All right, well, jeez. All right, folks, we're back with some more Twist, and today we're going to be playing Brann Bronzebeard, who has the hero power, your battle cry. Your next battle cry triggers twice, and that can go from turn to turn. It does carry over. And he has the passive of Brand's Saddle. After you play a battle cry minion, transform it into a random beast of the same cost. So as usual, Brann doing battle cry things. My mans just won't shut up. But we shall see. Okay, so
This is my moment.
we want to go fast here. Probably just play this into this. Send the Blazing Invocation back because we're likely to draw it or something similar off of the Trinket Tracker. There is a world where we just coin a hero power for the Shrubadier, though. Well, I guess we won't be doing that. Whoa. Animation's getting a little kinky here. Boom. 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 That ended up working out pretty well for me. And I didn't even have to use the coin yet, so I could maybe get to the Abyssal Summoner pretty quickly.
Let me show you the other side.
Rude. Let's go here to draw some more cards. Bump there so that they don't get damage to face to heal themselves. We could go... That's just perfectly fine. I hate to see that later in the game. I think we could just go Fire Plume Phoenix and then Hero Power to set up for a big Abyssal Summoner next turn. And then repeat it with the Burge. Could also like work towards coining out the Alexstrasza. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to save the coin. For this turn, where we go like so. Now that's a pretty good board. So they probably go dink and doink. That doesn't seem wise. Oh, interesting on the order there. So let's trade Hero Power, play the Macaw. And we can hit this. Bit of poisonous. I don't have that many beasts, but getting more cards in hand is not bad. I don't think they can play the 9/9s yet, because those are expensive minions, which is why it seemed like such a weird choice. So I think what we want to do is, again, queue up a Hero Power or the Alex. So maybe something like this. This. And we are just set to kill them next turn with the 16 to face. Easiest game of my life.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Deck's really fun. It makes for a lot more interesting decisions than some of the other ones, I think. Just because of like thinking about how to take advantage of the hero power and fit that in with your plays is a lot more engaging than just like, I don't know, generate random cards.
Brann versus
Okay.
Roffle.
I mean, no matter what, this is bound to be fun, right?
You are just in time to witness the culmination of my genius. I got you cornered now.
That's a good tempo play for next turn. And we can just easily get hero power value following that with 2 mana minions. It's a pretty rough minion for me, but...
What adventure are you up to today?
Okay. I mean, I might go with the minion version there.
Time's running out.
Did opponent died?
Have fun in the dead mines.
Okay. Glad to hear they're okay. Let's maybe see if we can get some mechs.
Sworn it went back together.
At a reduced cost. This. This. Oof. Yeah. They picked the one that I would have here as well. I think that the opponent is correctly identifying what the situation is, and it's that the board is of the utmost importance here. So I think that's pretty good recognition. Okay, let's go here first in case of like a pack tactics or something weird like that. That's something weird. And then we're gonna take this bump for sure. And I think what I want to do is get a few lackeys going. And this getting doubled up is probably a good idea. I don't think I have secrets here, so this is fine. Sure. Now, we do have a resource advantage over them, but like the hero power does help offset that a bit. The metronome pairs well with the lackeys, at least initially as well. So that's something. Okay, good attack order. Like, the opponent is certainly taking their time, but for once, it actually feels like they're, you know, actually making full use of the time instead of just, you know, taking forever and then still making a bad play. Alright, so we don't want the Dinomatic into this board.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
I don't mind the sneaky. That's a bit of a high roll now, isn't it? Don't mind these snakes. And we'll just go face. If we can get this stuff off the board, then the Dinomatic becomes pretty strong, even maybe using the Mothership to our advantage. Next turn we could go Mothership Hero Power so that we're queued up for a doubled Battlecry next turn. But they are starting to make use of their Hero Power, which is smart. Okay, that probably commits me to just playing those two next turn. Alright. Lord Godfrey is good if we fall behind as well. So I think we've got good answers to most things that can happen here. But they are going to start like getting some of the big beefy stuff down in response. Because the expensive legendaries often end up being the good ones.
I am the Iron Hand of the Wastes.
So it's almost certain that they chose minion here, right?
I hope you like my invention.
Predictable.
You call that a blade? I've got
You.
three.
You. Guess I should have gone face. It's our first, like, pretty big low roll. So. It'll happen from time to time, but definitely could have been worse. Geppetto goes kind of crazy. Especially if we're able to hero power it when we're like running light on resources. We are a hunter, so there's no like possibility of getting Shutterwalk off of this.
Time's running out.
I have no time for games.
Do we just load up the board here and try and just pretend like this isn't here? Start with this.
Hey, dudes, over here!
Got a lot of 1-mana stuff. This is a battle cry. I think this is the best we can do into this right now. This death rattle goes off after this, so like they could steal one of these. I want that. That's very bad for me. It's like one of the strongest plays this deck can make. So they're gonna steal one of these. It's fine. And then we get this stuff. So these are all mechs. We deal 10 with this.
Light the fuses!
Monkey! Let's see what we get here. That's big.
All it takes is a lot of lava.
That's big. Okay. This is really good. Never mind, it's gone.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Okay, so we can go here.
Look what I brought.
This does 4. So I don't have a kill on either of those at the moment. More resources. That's pretty good next turn. I do lose the Abyssal Summoner in the Macaw pool. So maybe the order could have been better in that turn.
Time to light a fire under
This is really bad.
No gems is just
But at least it's not one of the buffed minions yet.
time's running out.
Unity, precision, perfection.
2, 4, quite have a Godfrey here. Unless I do 3 to something.
Maybe it's a trap.
I could hit this. Then it'll be 2, 4, 6. And then if I double it, 8, 10. Guess the question is that worth? And go ahead and say sure.
This will be a massive
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Not you again. Okay, this has the Godfrey in it if I want that.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
2, 4. Oh, it doesn't have the Godfrey in it. I'm dumb.
Maybe it's a trap.
You have the silence in here now. And this having poisonous is pretty good. But as soon as they draw Spinley, it's kind of Jover for me. It might just have to be Geppetto and pray.
I'll make you a real toy.
My hand is full. Your history.
So we can try and allow this to survive a little bit better. Oh, it doesn't transform if it dies? That's annoying. This is untargeted is the issue.
From your ashes shall rise life.
Good lord. Jeez.
The exit is this way.
Jeez. Chicken. Yeah, I think we're dead from here. Things got real rough once the Brann Lorthamar came down. And like, honestly, for a Brann Lorthamar turn, that went reasonably well for me. It could have gone much, 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 much worse, and often does. Okay, well here's where it goes south, I guess. We're dead. Good attack order.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Rip me. At least it was a unique game for a change.
Brann versus Brann.
I got you cornered now. Someone doubled my battle cry.
What? Seems really good. So does this. For like catching up back on board. Which, given what a greedy keep I took, we're gonna need that. But I think we just hero power play this. And then start getting lackey. Okay. I have everything I need to swing the board back in my favor.
I hope you like my invention.
Kind of think that the cable rat is maybe a better option. That's definitely a worse option, though. Jeez. Org. That's bad for them, though. So I guess we're even now.
Your history.
This is a pretty good draw. Helps me cheat the curve a little bit. And I've got a few options that I can make use of next turn.
Bet there's something great inside.
Looks like it might just be the, actually probably this.
Let's lighten the mood.
Okay. Okay.
Your history.
There are no other weapons here, right? So we might as well hold. That's pretty rough for me. That came off of the frog.
Let me play you a melody.
Very good. Also pretty good. Okay. They are overloaded, so that's something. Probably want to get some... Ooh, get some more resources back with this and a hero power, and then like follow it off with a lackey or a Lothub.
Right in my trap. I see.
Horse.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Sting like a bee.
Okay, that needs to die.
This beast will not be tamed.
Just go full face, play this, and then hero power the alley cat.
Efficient is sufficient. Initiating.
That's such a high roll, man. That is a huge hand to get reduced.
Right in my trap.
Are you gonna clean that up?
Probably no value, not enough value to hero power this. Double poisonous, okay. They still have one more overload card, though it could be a minion. They do have a secret, so eventually this will get procced, and this will deal 4 damage.
This will be a mercy.
Is that going to be a freezing trap?
You call that a weapon?
Just want damage. That's a lot of armor.
By Magni's diamond beard.
Okay, it's pretty unlucky.
Back to your homes. You call that a blade? I've got 3.
Back. And starboard. Good.
Oh my god, that was so long ago I completely forgot.
That feels good. I'll make you a real toy.
That could be dangerous. Worm. We saw an Algaib.
Gonna clean that up?
Monkey! What?
of life is reborn anew.
Let's see what we get here first. Let's do this. Literally no downside on that Gigafin. That said, that's a pretty big low roll. It's a guaranteed pull clear.
Let me play you a
Boom o'clock.
That's really interesting with the Beast Within. It's fine. Go here.
job's done.
Oh, it only attacks minions? I keep getting it mixed up with the other one.
And the cycle of
They just
life
got... Oh
is
my god.
reborn anew.
Giga high rolled again. I was just about to say at least we're seeing a wide range of heroes again, but
Salama, Ashelanore.
back
Got your corner now.
to the Kael'thas's. Let's just keep our early game stuff. Really like getting on board.
That there's something great inside.
Ice Trap bound to be good. I do think I want a hero power, maybe play the tracking next turn so that I can get cable wrap value because 2 lackeys is really good.
The snake in your boot.
It's already an extraordinary roll on round or turn 1. Because it gives them some guaranteed eventual follow-up damage. It's very much like a another copy of that card. Composting is not nearly as good. Okay. Next turn I probably want to hero power this out.
Big sharp pointy teeth.
That's wanting to get witched. I think I want to hero power at the end of next turn so that I can set up the Abyssal Summoner, although I don't have that many cards in hand.
Come, my pretty birds.
Could also just do
Call that a
this.
blade? I've got three.
Orson. I mean, there's always just like a hero power Lothab next turn into like this plus a hero power at the end of turn so that we can set up for 10 to face. So basically I just need to get them to 10 health by turn 8.
Hey, loser.
Hey, loser.
It wasn't me. Hey, loser.
Hey, loser.
It wasn't me.
Assume they send it here.
Hey, loser.
Like, that needs to die, right? It's going to be quite annoying, especially if they get loan shark value. I need to do this to play around. Sure. I was playing around objection there. I think at this stage in the game, just a single Lothab is probably enough to lock them out thoroughly. Start here for counterspell. Seven. Okay, good.
By the power of the sun.
No way it's ice block, right? Was indeed ice block, it seems.
My power is mine to wield.
Okay, buddy. That didn't seem very good. I guess it wasn't very good. Alright, I do maintain that this was pretty sweet as a deck. And a little bit more successful than I thought it was going to be.